Yes, we are here. I don't know, maybe I should have done the games and beer. Who knows? Who cares? But I can always find quick things on Twitter. Twitter or X, as it's commonly known now. All right. Sorry, pulling.
And
By the way, these Secret Service agents, especially the ladies, didn't even know how to holster their fucking guns.
service allowed this to happen. No.
Yeah, JD Vance, a good pick, not a great pick, but JD Vance is also 36 years old. So he's a lot again. Do you know why conspiracies are pretty rare, Timmy? Is because humans suck at keeping secrets. You know, like the secret that you still have a full head of hair.
We learned that this man was confronted by local police who backed down immediately and didn't stop him. We know that.
Well, that was the George Floydification of America. A smart person would point to that. The cops are not allowed to do their jobs. Except, okay, I'm gonna defend the Secret Service here a little bit. And even their practice of DEI hiring. There are Secret Service people that have served their entire careers, excuse me, and never had to deal with the president getting shot at. Yeah, security standards start to lack at that point. If they seriously wanted to kill Donald Trump, they just poisoned the special sauce on a Big Mac. Do you have any idea how easy it would be to dissolve a poison in a mayonnaise-based sauce?
Addiction, as some might say.
Also, if, let's say, the shooter at Donald Trump was an ex-Army Ranger, Donald Trump wouldn't be here today. Green Beret, not here. Navy SEAL, not here. Anybody with fuck. Even a good Olympic shooter, Trump isn't here today. Somebody just sent this to me on this. Project 2025, what apparently Trump wants to do. And this was our good friend, Mr. Blue. And no-fault divorce. No-fault divorce should be ended because it's usually a windfall for the woman. Complete bans on abortions without exceptions. Donald Trump has repeatedly said he's not going to do that, endorse that, nor sign any bill to that effect. Ban contraceptives. Donald Trump has never said, nor will he sign a bill to that effect. Donald Trump is not associated with Project 2025. Eliminate the unions. Good! And I say this as a former union member. Cut Social Security. Social Security is a dying premise. Cut Medicare. Don't really give a shit about that. And the Affordable Care Act. Thank God, yes! Raise prescription drug prices. Hopefully on the fuckers in Europe. Eliminated the Department of Education. I don't know, considering the sorry-ass state you've seen our school systems in, why wouldn't you want to eliminate it? Use public taxpayer money for private religious schools. Again, these page numbers you're giving me, they're not Trump's platform. I just want school choice. Teach Christian beliefs in public schools. I don't give a fuck if it's the Heritage Foundation, Donald Trump, or Jesus Christ himself. You can't teach Christian beliefs in public schools per the Supreme Court because of the First Amendment, which supersedes even Sonny Jesus. And civil rights and DI protections in the government. Yeah, the best person should be hired for the job. Not just because they happen to be a black lesbian. Ban African American and gender studies at all levels of education. Yeah, because they're fucking useless. Ending climate protections. Well, the climate changes constantly, even without our help. Increase Arctic drilling. Good. Fine. Drill the fucking bitch. Drill. And marriage equality. Marriage is already not equal. Right now. If anything, Trump would make it equal. Because right now, marriage is heavily tilted in favor of the woman. That's why the marriage rate is in the fucking toilet! Well, except you're not African American. You're just an American, my dude. Alright, what the hell? Wasn't gonna do it. Alright, Blue, you open up to talk to me? We can talk about this. I didn't have that much of a plan tonight. Well, I not only would promote capital punishment, I would expand capital punishment to other crimes. And yeah, I would expedite it. And marriage equality. Marriage equality always it has been ended for the last 30 fucking years. Marriage always benefits the woman. Because marriages always end in divorce. Defund FBI and Homeland Security. Fine. Again, we have DEI, ATF, and FBI, and all these fuckers investigate the same thing. We only need one agency. And honestly, we don't need any. Outside of the U.S. Just expand the U.S. Marshals and any and all other federal law enforcement agencies. Raptor, I know you're in my chat. Come on. Oh, there he is. There's that bastard. All right, Raptor.
There you go, man. I've been sitting here for a while now.
Trump has literally said he will not nor never sign a federal ban on abortion. It's up to the states.
Okay, so do you have his stuff open? Do you have his policy actually open?
No, I've literally heard him say that 10 times.
So let's actually bring up Agenda 47.
Which Trump does not endorse. Trump is not following.
Are you saying Agenda 47 is not his?
Okay.
Because that Agenda 47 is his, right?
That's typically what he wants to follow, but Trump has said, keep men out of women's sports. That's another good idea.
Why?
Because women have no chance against men. You and me as men should both know this.
Have you actually done sports against women?
Yeah, and it's not fair. Yeah,
Yeah, why's
fucking
that?
around with nieces, sisters, and female friends.
Hang on, so that's
and
not actually
female
that's not
friends with
professional sports, now
benefits.
is it? That's not sure. That's not actually,
Okay, if I can
you know.
destroy them by when we're fucking around,
Yeah.
how badly would I destroy them if we were actually being competitive?
So probably not at all. So I pulled up his actual proposal on page 15 of his actual proposal.
So you seriously think
hang
a
on. We're
woman
going
can
down
beat
this.
you?
Let's go. Me? Yeah, absolutely. There are women out there that can beat me.
You
Like
seriously think how
Yeah.
okay. Let me just
there are
I-
women out there that could beat my ass. Like, yeah, I'm not afraid to admit it.
Really?
Yeah,
How tall are you?
I'm like 6 feet, man.
You're a 6 foot tall male.
Yeah, there are
I
women
can
that
see
can
you
whoop
now.
my
You're
ass.
in reasonably decent shape. No,
There
there
are
is
women that
no
can whoop
woman
my
out
ass.
out there right now that could kick your ass in a fight.
Yes, there absolutely is. There
Not unless
absolutely
you
is.
wanted it to happen to satisfy some fetish.
I like I have to go to the fetish, man.
Fine.
Okay. Do we
Go to
want to
the
get into the
fetish.
argument about female MMA fighters? Because they can whoop my ass.
No, they
I am not a
can't.
professional fighter.
One, it should be up to the states, but late-term abortion,
which
do
are
you know
super
what
rare.
that
Which are
means?
super rare. Which are super rare. Yes.
Yeah.
It happens in the third trimester. Yes.
Yeah, normally
them are caused
those are
by-
just induced, or it's in the very narrow window of the third trimester where a pregnancy is non-viable and
Yeah.
the mother's life is at stake, and Trump
Yes.
has repeatedly said he will go with the life of the mother.
Okay.
That's
sure.
why
Do we
it
have
says
quotes of this?
while supporting mothers.
Do we have quotes on this?
Just look at the fuck up.
Sure. Why don't you look at the fuck up? Or you're not going to?
Why don't you find me clips denying it?
So you're the one beyond the 9th month. All right. So already he doesn't know how abortion works.
Well, there are radicals on your side calling for post 9-month abortions. I have seen them.
Yeah, they're calling for a post 9-month abortion. Hey, what's that called?
That would be called murder in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it's called.
Yeah.
So no one's actually saying that.
Except again, people on your side have advocated for it.
Like who?
A bunch of fucking psycho radical feminists that nobody knows their names.
Okay, so not actually.
People have
anybody else.
advocated for it, but nothing to a meaningful degree.
Okay, so not actually,
Probably
saying
the
anything.
biggest person that I got to agree to it was actual Jake.
He was fucking with you, right?
Jake
He was fucking on you. Yeah, he was fucking on you, brother. He was fucking on you. It's not hard.
I've
Alright,
met a lot of women, and none of them can get out of the house in a timely manner.
Yeah, probably because they don't want to spend time with you, man, because you are just a vitriolic piece of shit. To them. Probably to
No.
their face.
They always love spending time with me. It's just
Okay,
when
sure.
they need to manage their time. And by the way, this goes into the woman that bore me.
And abortion.
Elimination
So-
of unions, which I think is an ungodly good thing.
Why?
Before we begin
Why?
this discussion, have you ever worked for
With a
a
union?
union shop?
Yes.
So have
In
I.
fact,
That's
in fact,
where I got
went
my
out of my way.
hatred. That's where I got
Okay.
my hatred of unions.
All right, so your anecdote is amazing. I assure you, it's amazing. But here's the thing: unions are a net good, are a net positive.
Off?
Yeah.
Because when I was in a
They do.
union, I seen
do, yeah.
my days off shrink and my wages shrink.
Sounds like you should have taken up with the union rep. Sounds like you should have gone to
No,
the union rep
that
and go
was
like,
the
"Hey, I've
that
noticed
was
this."
the contract the union itself signed with the company.
Cool. So your anecdote is amazing. You know what? You want to go anecdote to anecdote?
I was
Let's
a
go.
member
Let's go
of a
anecdote
union
to anecdote.
shop
Let's
for
go anecdote to
14
anecdote.
years, for
Cool.
14 fucking years, and
Cool.
seen days off gone, raises gone,
All right.
rights gone, privileges
rights?
gone.
What rights? What privileges were gone? I'm wondering. You say this, now I'm curious.
Okay.
All right.
One of the rights that we used to have was not to be written up unless we were over 20 minutes late.
Okay.
The union gave that up.
Okay. Sounds like you had a shit union.
Um,
Sounds like
we
you.
used to
Sounds
have a
like we should
right
have given them
several
more union
holidays
protections.
off, and the union one by one got rid of them.
You know, weekends and holidays came from union workers, right? I can.
Really?
you're
is
not-
that why?
yes.
Is that why I make more
Hey, buddy.
money as a non-union member than I ever did as a union member?
Okay.
Right now, my salary
Welcome.
is
All right.
higher than any other union employee in my fucking state.
Okay. And I can almost guarantee you those union workers get more days off, get more sick leave, get maternal leave.
Yeah,
get
well, I
Medicare,
get paid triple
Medicaid.
time for the days they get off.
Cool. They get days off. So
Don't care. All you have
All
to do
right,
is pay me.
you don't give a fuck. That's fine. You're a failed capitalist.
And
You're an
also-
embarrassed millionaire.
When I was a union employee, I was working the same fucking goddamn days with
Mhm.
no extra money.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not true, but whatever. I don't give a fuck.
No,
anymore.
it
Right.
is most definitely true.
Okay, that's fine.
And I still had to sit there with it. Hell, I have been fighting with my
Mm-hmm.
ex-union
Okay, for what?
for 5 years to get
For
a
what?
one-time payout on the pension. They won't do it
Okay, I'm pretty sure they have a reason for not doing it.
because they keep saying, well, when you're 65, blah, blah. Like, this fucking
Yeah.
pension is going to be there when I'm 65.
Sure. Okay. I'm sure there's more to it than that. And
No,
that you
there's
have not been
not.
paying attention. Okay. What type of union?
It was a grocery store union.
A grocery store
The company was completely fucked over by
Okay.
having to keep on a blithering, bleeding reason that sexually harassed female customers because we couldn't fire him.
So
We
it's
also
not-
had
if
to.
if you and everybody else in the union went like, hey, this guy's sexually harassing people, you can fire him.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, you could.
No, you
Yeah.
couldn't. You had to
Okay.
send him to the union counseling center
Yeah.
for a week, and then he could come back.
You know they do that in actual jobs now anyway, right?
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They just fire the
they do.
motherfucker.
They literally don't.
No.
You can do-
they
yeah, they-
do. You
they
are
literally
completely delusional, my man. A woman
right.
shows up to the
Yep.
job.
Yep.
She works in the deli, and she is blasted. And I mean not knocking the cobwebs out. I mean she's completely fucked.
hmm
And somebody takes her home. I smell her coffee, and like even the coffee can't hide the whiskey.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
We'll keep going with your anecdote.
Normally,
I don't give a fuck. That's fine.
Normally, if this is the first time, I'm somebody that believes in a second chance.
Mhm.
Um.
Let's hurry this up.
All right.
You're yapping. Let's hurry this up.
Well, you're gonna get the story on my speed. I believe
All right.
you get a free chance.
Mhm.
But this was about the 100th and about 88th time she'd done this.
Mhm.
We go to fire her. The union says no, she has a problem. Let's put her into a camp, which means nothing. And she comes back to work, and she does it again in 2 weeks.
Cool. So
Where
again, I
are
don't-
you on the increasingly politically violent side of your side of the aisle?
Where are
I
you
mean-
on the? You know
I
what?
mean, Trump
I'm
just
pretty
had a
far
pot
left.
shot hat. What do you
Okay.
consider about Trump?
What do I consider
now?
about Trump?
Getting
I consider he's
shot at?
I. You know what? I don't care.
Then my God, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. You want to know what? Let's talk about this real quick.
No,
We can
we're not
actually-
going
yeah,
to talk
yeah,
about
we
that.
can,
If
we
you're
can.
not going to
We
condemn it,
You know what?
then fuck you.
You know what? I'll condemn it. I'll condemn it. And then we can talk about it. So let's talk about it real quick, okay? So I condemn it. Damn shame that a right winger did it. Damn, fucking sucks,
Except
son.
he's not a right winger.
He's a registered Republican.
And
We have no other facts.
and a donor and a registered donor
Different dude.
of
Different
Act
dude.
Blue. No, it wasn't.
Different dude. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Do you have evidence?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. So you don't have evidence. Any evidence?
No, I have every fucking news organization saying he was.
So no actual evidence. Because there's a different dude by the same name in that
No.
city.
All right, just go.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Let's talk about Paul Pelosi. Let's bring up Paul Pelosi and his reaction.
All
Or the
right.
reaction to him.
All right. Tell you what.
Yeah?
I think Paul Pelosi actually brought a male hooker over.
Okay.
Their experience went wrong and violence happened. However,
So how do you feel?
hold up.
All right.
Had Paul Pelosi somehow got a right-wing hooker over,
Mhm.
and the hooker's intention was to damage Mr. Pelosi,
Mhm.
then I would condemn it.
Okay. So all the evidence saying that he is not a hooker, that he is radicalized as an individual,
Yet
that you are conspicuously not bringing up,
Okay, the Paul Pelosi case.
and all the
Both
people
of
that
them
were laughing at him,
Both of them
like
were
Trump.
found in their underwear, so that's
We're
why I'm
both
saying
not
he was a
sure.
hooker.
Okay. So
Okay.
let's
And
bring up
DEI
his
is a
proposal.
terrible idea.
Why?
Have you seen the female security guards that can't even holster their fucking guns?
So is it
After the- I'm almost tempted to admit her. Jake's bitch is in the chat. Should I admit her? I could admit Iron Gullet. He is at the top of the list. Or I could just end the stream. Ah, fuck it. Why not? I'll talk to Iron Gullet for a few minutes. Hello, Iron Gullet.
Hold on.
Please activate a camera of some sort.
Why do I have to turn my camera on?
I don't know. It's polite. Would you just please do it? If not, fine. I don't care that much.
Well, it's deciding it's not going to work, so we can't do that.
A, the shooter was a registered Republican. B, he donated money to Act Blue. That's
Well,
it.
If you look at the
know.
history of public shootings and mass shootings, 9 times out of 10, it's a young conservative white man. So odds are he was.
Good enough to, graze your ear, graze your head, or something of that nature.
You'd have to be the greatest marksman that ever lived to graze somebody in the ear like that from that far away. Like, you'd have to be, I mean,
an Army
Lee Harvey
Ranger, a
Oswald
Green
is almost
Beret-
unbelievable.
Green Beret.
No, you can't do that.
Well, my point is I think this should just be treated as the temperature in the country is getting way too high on left and right, and the battle of those sides, and
I'd agree, but it's the right that's amping it up.
I would say the left is amping it up.
Okay, how do you think the left's amping it up? And what do you and just to clarify, what do you mean by the left?
Everyone on mainstream television.
Okay, so liberals.
Liberals.
You're talking CNN, TYT,
yeah, exactly.
MSNBC, everything but Fox News.
All right, what do you consider the left? Give me a figure on the left that you would consider on the left.
A person?
And somebody that you would say that motherfucker's on the left.
I don't think there's anybody in power that would be. I mean, like Bernie, and even then, he's a social democrat, and that's really not.
So you're to the left of Bernie?
Oh yeah, 100%. He might as well be a liberal.
All right. So okay. I should probably rephrase, at least when talking to you. Mainstream leftism and mainstream rightism, the temperature's been turned up way too hot.
Well, again, the Republicans are trying to do things.
You're not Well, according to
Oh,
you, Joe
I know.
Biden,
I know my idea is not mainstream.
Joe Biden is a Republican.
Yes, Joe Biden's super conservative. I mean, what's the difference between him and like a middle of the road Republican?
All right, look.
That's what I'm asking. What, like, he's pretty conservative.
I don't know what you want me to argue. I've got to define Joe Biden. Like,
no, I'm just saying he's not like, he's a liberal, but like barely. Liberals are conservative to the left. Let's put it that way. Because their only goal is to support the system we have right now. They don't want change.
All right, I'm going to go on a bathroom break. I'll be right back. You know, I gotta actually wonder, what is there for us to discuss then, Iron Gullet?
Well, you seem confused on the idea of between liberals and the left.
Well, you've already said that you're to the left of goddamn Lenin.
I mean, I'm not a Leninist or a Stalinist. I don't think the USSR was good.
Okay.
Like, that was a fascist dictatorship.
Do you support capitalism?
No, definitely not in its current form.
Then you're a communist.
That's fine. Yeah, that's what you want to call me.
So that's a
But
Leninist or a Stalinist.
No, that would mean you support what they did.
Well, no, it always ends up in the same bin.
Are you a Hitlerite because you support immigration?
And
you don't like
Nazism
minorities?
is left wing, but
Dave, you've had this explained to you so many times.
Hitlerism is left wing, but
all right. Well, I'm not going to engage
the
with something
National
that's stupid,
Socialist
so
Party.
we can move on to something else. Underhaven's explained this to you. We have looked it up. We have showed you. That's not true.
Look, I'm going to, for at least
we can have a
purposes of
conversation.
This call cut you off because there's a bunch of other people in the chat.
Okay, well, I'll pop back in if I need to.
All right, well, just don't do it unless I invite you. Oh, God. Fuck. Hello, you.
Hi, why are you dreading talking to me so much, man?
It's just one of those things, sweetheart.
What do you mean? You seemed really excited when you saw my name pop up, so I'm just like, I don't understand what all the grumbling and the fuck is about when you see me.
Yeah, it was, my memory catching up with me.
Anyway,
what the fuck do you want to talk about?
Oh, I mean, we could continue that conversation. So how is Nazism left wing?
The National Socialist Party?
Do you think that the Democratic People's Republic of Korea is democratic?
Do you think the Democratic Peoples of Korea is left wing?
No.
Really? Because they're your ideal system.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are.
No, they aren't.
Okay.
And also, Dave,
Okay.
How are the Nazis
do you believe in
left
capitalism?
No, how are the Nazis left wing?
Wait. You don't believe in capitalism?
How are the Nazis left wing if they
they don't believe in capitalism like you?
They literally had capitalism, Dave, and
no,
also
they don't.
They executed...
The Chinese have capitalism, yet they're communist. The USSR had capitalism, yet it's communist.
How can they have capitalism and also be communist, Dave?
Gee, much like everything else, it's
That's
a
not...
lie. Everything leftism teaches is a lie.
Okay, so why would the Nazis persecute homosexuals?
Everyone did at the time.
What do you mean everyone did? No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Really? In 1938 in America, you could get married as two men. The
I'm not
answer is
saying
no.
you could get
The
married,
UK,
but they weren't
no.
putting gay people in camps, at least.
You're right. They weren't. You also want us to... You also want me to react the same way to a bunch of illegals being put into a camp.
What?
Again, you want
Why
me
are
to
you
react
bringing
the
up-
same... You
No.
said, well, the U.S. wasn't putting them in camps. Yeah. But you're also the one crying about us taking illegal citizens, illegals,
Are
and
you
putting them in
surprised that I
camps.
wouldn't like putting anyone in camps regardless of who they are? Is that a wild concept?
They have no right to be here. They entered illegally.
Why do they have no right to be here?
Okay, so you're fine with keeping them at your house?
Why do they have to stay at my house? We have houses.
Well,
they have places.
no,
they have
no,
jobs.
no.
They have their own houses?
No.
What do you mean,
No.
What do you mean no?
You take 5 of them and put them up in your place.
Why can't they have their own home, Dave?
Because we don't have any homes built.
We have literally so many empty homes. We have
No. I
have
want
more-
them gone. No, here's another way. I
We
want
have
them
more
gone.
empty
I
homes than
want
we
them
have
gone back from wherever they came from.
Why?
You want to keep them, then you put them up in your fucking house.
Okay, so how many babies have you adopted since you hate abortion?
I don't hate abortion. I love abortion.
You literally do. You fucking literally
No,
argue with me every
you-
time that abortion
Really,
is evil and
I
killing
would
babies.
love for you to find me the argument where I was anti-abortion.
You don't remember half the shit you say, man. It's
I am
really great.
anti. I am pro-abortion to a point, which is 20 weeks,
Fine.
so the
Okay.
mom can have an abortion 5 minutes before she gives birth.
That's not typically what happens. That usually
But
only
you would
happens
be
in the
fine.
cases.
You would
Yes.
be fine.
Yes, I would be
Yes.
fine
Yes, you
because
would.
the only time that happens
What
is
about
when
2 weeks
somebody is having a
post-abortion?
medical. Whenever somebody is having a medical issue is whenever
Nobody is
they-
having a medical
that.
issue when
You think we should
they're
shoot
5
politicians?
minutes.
No, leave me. Why?
Why are you fine with a mom killing her baby 1 week before it's born?
Why are you fine with a woman dying because she has sepsis and her fetus is like fucking dying inside of her?
In that weirdly rare instance, I'd be fine because the baby is dead.
So then you shouldn't care about it because the only time late-term abortions happen is whenever there is a medical emergency.
Really?
Yes.
You just
Can you
descri-
provide
you
me-
Just
Okay,
you
provide
just
me a
described
single
a
case.
non-medical emergency where you
what?
would be
That
fine.
is a medical.
Where you would
that
be
is
fine
literally a
with
medical
an
emer-
abortion. No, the fetus is already dead.
David. Okay, the reason why I don't support any
Before
limits
that,
on abortion.
you described a non-medical emergency,
hey,
my dear.
David. Hey. The reason why I support no limits on abortion is because in an emergency situation, the last thing you want somebody to do is to have to go through a bunch of government red tape. Am I right? Don't you fucking hate the government? To get approved for the abortion that they need urgently
Except they
because it might
wouldn't.
kill them.
Except
They
they
literally
wouldn't.
have- This has happened multiple
No, it
times in
hasn't.
Texas already. Yes, it has.
No, it hasn't.
Okay. A Texas woman said she had to wait until she developed sepsis before physicians would provide her with life-saving abortion care.
Okay, so she says she had no proof
Texas
of
has had
it.
several abortion bans in place that prohibit nearly all abortions except when a mother's life is at risk. So they have a clause for that. But the problem is that they already knew that her fetus was going to develop sepsis, but they couldn't do anything until her life was at risk. So they could have done it earlier. It took them 22
Okay,
hours to
wait
get
a
it
second.
approved.
Wait a second. The Texas law prohibits doctors from performing an abortion once a heartbeat is
Same guy that
detected.
bitched about cancer.
It does
patients
not
didn't care.
prohibit the morning after pill or a million other ways of contraception. Also,
What are you talking
Sarah,
about?
maybe don't be a fucking whore
Wow. Okay,
And
so we're just deflecting.
opening up your
so what-
legs.
Okay, so you're this is a married woman who had in vitro fertilization because she was desperately trying to have a child, who lost her kid,
But
had to go
you're
through
saying
sepsis,
that
and couldn't get an abortion. She had to wait
But-
22 hours while having an infection in her
again.
womb.
Again, the Texas law is you can get an abortion till fetal heartbeat.
Which is stupid because she had a problem and needed an abortion after the fact.
Really? Is the woman still above ground?
Yes, she's alive because they were
Oh,
able to get it
great.
out of her.
Great, wonderful.
But she might have permanent damage to her uterus.
Oh, she
because of that.
might. I also might win the lottery, sweetheart.
Dude, do you know how damaging an infection in your uterus could be?
You don't.
Sepsis.
Explain to me.
It would have
Please
been
explain to me why you think it's an inherent right for you to have an abortion when a simple remedy to this would be A, birth control, and B, and
You can
Jake, I'm not talking to you.
You can have all
And
the
B,
birth control you want.
and B, I don't know, maybe being a little more choosy when you open up
Okay.
your legs.
Let's not pretend that you know anything about having sex.
Three, not doing it on the 3 days of the month you're on your fucking cycle.
What?
Fourth,
What do you mean the 3 days a month you're on your cycle?
men can only impregnate women when women are on their cycle.
It's not on the cycle, it's ovulation, you idiot. The cycle is
Fine.
the menstruation.
Cycle, ovulation, whatever.
God.
So the abortion law killed the baby, fucked the mom,
Yeah.
and it fucks her future fertility
Yeah.
because you have no foresight or
I don't believe
long-term
that for a second.
goals in mind.
What do you mean you
I
don't
don't
believe
believe
it?
it
You
for
just
a
don't believe
second.
facts? You don't believe
It's
reality?
an ABC News article. Share your screen.
Oh my god, an ABC News article.
I mean, you'll believe anything if Fox News says it or something, you know?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Dave, 90% of the things you say, you just repeat what you heard from some YouTuber say, or like
I believe
you know,
that,
you heard on
like I
Fox
believe
News.
you're gonna be that you're gonna be
is a
loving and
Tucker
only
cuck.
true to Jake.
I am loving and true to Jake.
Yeah, right.
We just fucked.
We literally just fucked right before I got on here. FYI,
My,
he's still shirtless.
my dick was still wet when she started this call, Dave.
25?
Project
gotta go over that,
2025 is not endorsed by Trump.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It literally is.
Look, I don't care how much you want to be a furry.
The
but you're not a
Presidential
fucking
Transition
cat.
Project? What are you talking about, man? What?
God, I am gonna be so happy when you people have a meltdown on election night.
What? What are you? Why are you talking?
You know, nothing's gonna stop it.
Stop what?
Stop Trump's ascension to the presidency.
I mean, another bullet could.
And I'm done talking to you.
Yeah, you're triggered. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. You're a baby. You act like a big tough man, but
I talked with you longer than most people would, my dear.
what do you mean that most people would? I feel like you would
You're
talk to me
a
all day.
fucking idiot dipshit clown.
Why are you mad?
No, I'm
And why
not
are you
mad.
running away?
You're a tired little girl riding on a dipshit cuck's coattails. You know what? I'll give you 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, so you want to talk about violent rhetoric, but regularly you talk about how much we should be hitting women and restricting women's rights and stuff like that, and you say it's just a joke. So my question is it okay for leftists to joke about Donald Trump getting harmed? If it's okay to make edgy jokes, you know?
You know, here's the thing. If I joke about Taylor Swift getting the absolute dog shit knocked out of her as a joke, But if Taylor Swift's current boyfriend, Mr. Travis, did it on stage in front of everyone, I'd have a different approach.
Dude, what do you mean? If she got the shit beat out of her in private, you'd probably make fun of her. Like, let's be real.
No, I wouldn't.
You absolutely would. You're a piece of shit. You talk about
no,
hitting women all
I
the time.
wouldn't.
Why wouldn't you?
Because it actually happened to a real human being. There's only been one human being.
But
Okay,
here's the thing.
You think I'm such a piece of shit?
Yeah,
Do
he
you know
literally
how
had a whole speech where he came
had
out
a
and talked
campaign
about how he
trail.
wanted to get rid of transgender healthcare.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Well, jeez. There isn't exactly a movement in the Congress to do that. The
What do you
only Trump said was eliminating
Also,
was eliminating hormone blockers and puberty blockers and all that other shit for children. Adults can still do whatever the fuck they like.
okay, so you want dead trans kids?
Kids should not be given hormone blockers, puberty blockers. Okay.
Kids are given. What do you think
all right,
puberty
whoa,
blockers are for?
Whoa. Yes,
What do you,
it
okay,
is.
what do you think puberty blockers were invented for?
To block puberty. They were intended for the very few cases of very small children, like, well, most likely 5-year-old girls going through puberty. They were intended for
Okay.
that.
So if we can give them to people safely,
And they were always intended to be stopped and allow the girl to go through natural puberty.
Dave, what do you think people do with puberty? Like, you don't stay on puberty blockers your whole life.
Really? I think Jazz Jennings is still on them.
She's still not on them. If she's not experiencing puberty, she's probably on cross-sex hormones because I believe she's an adult. Why is Jazz Jennings the only trans person you know?
Because, all right, fine. I'll just go from a doctor's perspective.
What's a doctor's perspective?
We only have a limited amount of time to experience puberty. Once it lapses, it's over.
Okay. So here's what puberty blockers.
All right, and Sarah, as much as I've enjoyed.
No, you're gonna cut me off. You're gonna cut me off because you don't want to hear the truth.
You,
so puberty blockers are used to delay.
I have other people
puberty.
that I have other people.
No. They're all gonna tell you to let me back in. Don't run away from me right now.
I am not running.
You're running away from me
not...
because you're a pussy. You're a pussy and a beta male, and you want to run away from me.
Really?
Yes. So puberty blockers
if I was that, I just do this. Maybe you should have accepted the fact that I said the time was over.
Yeah.
All right, Underhaven.
Oh, look who it is. Hey, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Finally get to see me with my own damn face. Did you like having the same abortion conversation for the 5th fucking time with no variance in it at all? How was it? You had the same exact talking points that you did last time with nothing new or original to say at all. It was absolutely fucking beautiful.
And yet they held water.
No, they didn't. They're just as fucking flaccid as the last time. Anyway, hey, buddy, do you want to... Now that you saw me in person for the first time, do you want to see one of my buddies? 1 second. Hey, come say hi. Come say hi to my friend here.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave, guess who that is? Guess who that is? Do you want to have another riveting conversation about the pandemic? Do you wanna? Let's do it.
So
all right,
we
that was all the fun I had. That's all the fun I need. That was fucking hilarious.
That was so fun.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Oh, so you don't know anything about how transition or
no?
How
all I
works.
do know is that if we give somebody hormone blockers, puberty blockers at a young age, they will not go through natural puberty if they are in their later years.
So, what happens with puberty blockers with younger trans kids is
Which,
they go.
by the way, we shouldn't have.
We absolutely should. I wish I was able to get
Why?
puberty blockers because I almost killed myself as a
okay.
teenager.
You probably think I'm a transphobe and I'm this
You
and
are.
I'm that. Okay. There is photographic proof of me wearing a dress at 5.
Okay.
Except my parents didn't freak the fuck out and encouraged me to, explore life as a girl.
Okay. You realize
They just figured,
David.
he's wearing a dress.
Okay, yes, that happens.
And that
But-
probably happened with you.
No, it did not.
Really? You're a girl?
Well, not exactly. I'm non-binary, but
How convenient.
awesome.
Except
But-
gender is really simple.
Gender.
If you have a dick, you're a male.
That's not
You have a vagina, you're a female. And that's
Okay.
it.
Okay, so it's just wrong. But anyway, we're gonna go back to puberty blockers.
Why?
So here,
Why is that
Um,
wrong? Wait, no. Why
Okay,
is that
David,
wrong?
if I
Why
if I
is
go-
that wrong?
David, can I answer the question? So David, if I went up to you with a pair of scissors and I snipped your little pee-pee off, your to quote you, pathetically small one, if I snipped it off, would you still be a guy?
I don't know what the hell it'd be at that point.
Didn't. And your dick got chopped off. You think you would no longer be a man?
I'd be dead.
No. No, if it just got cut
Trust
off.
me, I would find a way to kill myself in the hospital.
Like, okay, then what do they put on the death certificate under
I don't give a shit what they put. I'm dead.
at birth?
Why are you
Because-
concerned? Why are you concerned about anybody that is under 18 years old?
Because I was once a trans person who was that age, and I
Oh, did you get picked on?
not really. I just
Did you get bullied?
no. I was in several abusive relationships, but
Oh, your boyfriends didn't love you.
I mean, they weren't boyfriends then, but
Girlfriends.
something. I don't know. One of them transitioned to I don't know what, but I don't care about them.
Really? So you
What?
dated somebody that also trans?
Yeah, most of the people I've dated have been trans of some sort.
Can I
I haven't-
proffer something?
I haven't dated
For
a cis
you?
person in
Can I proffer something from you?
6 years. What?
I think you're just lying. I think you're just doing the whole trans thing to get attention online. Because
You-
right now, trans currency is gold.
Oh my god, I literally cannot wait
No!
to see you in here.
I
Leave!
wait.
Can I just,
Leave!
Can I just,
Leave!
Wait,
Oh
can I
my
just
god,
say-
Leave!
you fucking goddamn idiot. Maybe if you learn how to use
Leave!
Google Meets, then you wouldn't have this
Leave!
fucking problem.
Maybe if you just use Discord, you definitely would not have this issue. But anyway,
I'll
you
use what I
realize
want. People can respect my rules.
Cool. You realize I was like out as trans for like several years before I like did any online stuff, before I did Twitter or OnlyFans, Twitch, whatever.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so do you still think I'm like doing it for internet clout
Yes.
to listen?
Because
but,
me and you could almost
just
be in the
having
same
someone-
outfit right now, having the same discussion. Like, you
What?
don't got the tits to support the tank top.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know I got small titties.
No, you have no titties. You have man titties.
No, they were much smaller prior to HRT. What's the test called? Like,
Every single medical plan from any employer will give you a free physical.
yes, a physical does not include going in to get a what's it called where they look at your chromosomes?
It's part of the physical.
No, it's
For
not.
Christ's sakes, you can get a detailed 23andMe analysis.
Yeah, but I don't care enough to do it. So as far as so like my chromosomes are XY, like I don't really care about that. That does not impact me on a daily basis.
All right.
So do you-
Explain to me how you being trans benefits me in the least.
It doesn't involve you.
Oh, it doesn't involve me. Okay.
Why would it involve you?
So why would you bring it up?
Because you were talking about trans stuff and you were saying
Well,
incorrect
no.
things.
On your streams when I'm not here, why would you bring it up?
Why would I bring it up? Because people ask me questions about it. I have helped several people like who were questioning about it.
Why would you bring up an obvious mental illness?
It's first of all not a mental illness. It's just like a way people exist.
Well, it's a lie. And to live in a delusion is the definition of a mental illness. You were
haven't
born
said
with
that
a dick, were you not?
Dave, if you want to answer that, you can here. I'll give you my OnlyFans.
I'm not going there.
You should. It's pretty good.
No.
Here you go. There's the chat. There it is. Ba-bam. It's only $5, David. You got $5, right? You were here,
Yes, I
big
have
fancy
way
job.
I have way more than $5, but I'm not joining your OnlyFans.
It's pretty good. I recommend.
I don't care what your pronouns are. You've had your time in the sun. Goodbye.
David,
We can have another conversation at another time.
shout out. All right, everyone, subscribe to Altered Rain on Twitch.
All right, he's still here. I thought we were done talking. Hello, Jake.
Oh, hey, man. What's up, bro?
Yeah, please don't do anything that would get my channel banned.
Like what? Whoa.
I don't know, your chest hair.
You think my chest hair is too sexy for YouTube, bro? God damn. Well, thank you. That's
All right,
really
what do you
nice.
want to talk about?
Do you think a man can change, Dave?
You mean morally or physically?
Like his mind. Do you think he, like, a person can become better over time?
Do I think a person can become better over time?
Yeah.
Yeah, a person can change their mind over time. Is this your final admission that you're going to vote for Trump?
Not quite. So I guess my question would be then, are you the kind of man that could change?
You really haven't watched me for all that long because...
Oh, yeah, I have. I see you moved to the right.
No. Long-time viewers have known when I have switched views.
Yeah.
You're further... detest. I used to
You're further right now.
I used to detest homeschooling. Now I'm fine with it because our public school system is that fucked up.
You're right wing now.
Dude, would you put a fucking shirt on?
No. Does it turn you on,
Does
bro?
this sauce get you, David?
No, it's grossing me out. I want to vomit.
I think you're feeling too turned on. Why are you more right wing than you used to be?
I'm not. The left has just gone insane.
Dave, I disagree. I watched old videos of you the other day for bingo, and you had totally different views on a few things.
Like what?
I don't remember. What was it?
Fuck, I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
We all
Oh,
commented
you
on
don't
him.
remember? How fucking convenient.
Well, it doesn't matter because you don't remember anything anyway. But
Well,
we
yeah.
we did comment on how like damn
Yeah.
we actually put a square on the
Like
bingo called
what?
Rare Dave W
What?
because sometimes you're right.
Drag
Old
up your
news is
YouTube
better.
history. Drag
Okay.
up. YouTube
Oh.
records a history of your videos. What videos of mine did you watch or
Oh, I
your
watched the
bitch
Poonages.
watch?
It was
Somebody
a
put it together.
Poonages joint. You can go to Poonages channel. It'll be
YouTube gloop.
yeah, YouTube
Our
group.
Valgan has nothing on me. No. Bring it up.
You- Hey, do you like Power Falcon?
Yeah, you seem to not let him in
Oh.
a lot.
Yes,
It-
you
telling
literally,
you what it is.
you literally said,
Mhm.
well, I don't know. Well, Dave doesn't remember anyway, and you trailed off into that. No.
Okay, go to
No.
Okay,
Show me the
I know what
videos,
it was.
bitch.
I remember what it was. I remember what it
Show
was.
me the
You had-
videos.
You had a better. I mean, I'm not at my desk right now. You had a better take on trans issues back then. That's what it was. It was trans issues and gay
What
marriage.
video, when, and where that I have a different stance on trans issues than I do right now?
Right?
Yeah, it's a 10-year-old video. Oh, I don't have it because it was from Poonages,
Warner
man.
Patriarchy isn't 10 years fucking old!
Yeah, it was War Corpse.
666.
Well, why not? I'm shirtless on my couch.
Hey, Dave.
What do you want?
Iron
Yes,
Gullet! Iron Gullet!
I will get the video. If you want to
Iron
see
Gullet! Iron Gullet!
Iron Gullet has the video.
Iron Gullet,
Iron-
you have broken the
Iron Gullet.
rules. Do it again, and the stream's over.
Okay, Dave, do you want the video? Iron Gullet has it.
I don't care.
Well, do you want the video?
Sure.
Okay, well, Iron Gullet has it. Do you want to see it? Let Iron Gullet in real quick, and can show the video, and we can talk about it. That's
Iron
exactly
Gullet,
my point.
Iron
Yeah,
Gullet.
I agree that you
I'm
changed
giving
your
you the
opinion.
video.
This is your last
Iron
fucking
Gullet-
warning.
Dave,
You break into the stream again, and
in the
it's
info
all
chat.
over.
Look in the in-call chat. I'm leaving.
yeah.
Gay marriage.
Can you hear me?
How
Can you
states
see?
like
Yeah, I
Virginia
can fucking hear
have
ya.
basically
Oh, okay,
taken
hey, man.
their
So,
voter-made mandate, their
Hey,
voter-made
yeah,
law.
wait.
What?
You want me to fucking hear you?
Yep.
Give me a chance to listen to the video.
Okay, so listen to the video. It's in the middle of the video.
So shut up for the next 7 minutes.
7 minutes, huh? Okay. All right, we'll play baseball. Let me know. Right.
It ain't
Are you
one
pro
man,
polygamy
one
now?
woman. It's one man and many women.
All right, that is true too. I still think it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
That has been the dominant form
Yeah, we just gotta
of
to push you further
marriage
left.
in
You have to
our
watch
culture.
yourself say the more left-leaning thing that you used to
Or in
believe,
our history
which I
as a
think is
species.
fucking cute, dude.
Except
pretty
I'm
cute.
not.
Yeah, we're doing it right now. It's okay. Keep going. Keep watching.
Hell,
Let me know when you need my
Works
help,
for
man.
me.
Let me play baseball.
exactly what
About to
yeah.
find out my
So,
weird
yes.
ways when I play baseball.
The people may have voted it in because they're different.
He got his load out of the
Yeah,
way.
wow.
You hear that shit? This guy's got a good
You know, Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather
That's
ear
what's up,
cap,
mustache.
and called it macaroni. Okay, we all sang that as
Oh,
kids.
dude. And do you
We took this
feel
and we
like
said, well, fuck it,
you're
it's
refreshing your
50
memory
little
on
kids,
what you
let's
think
sing it.
about stuff yet?
Nope.
No, it's not refreshing your memory.
Except to maybe go against you.
What does that mean?
So, just
What
so
do you
you
go
know,
against me?
No, there were gay
I'm trying
clubs
to
way
agree
back
with you.
in the 1700s.
Why don't you want
And
to
the
agree with me,
founding fathers
Dave?
wouldn't have given a rat's ass if they
Would it be
married.
so bad?
They'd probably puke at the idea.
Would it be so bad to have this
I
cutie
could
agree with you?
honestly, I could honestly say, would it be so bad to agree with me?
Well, if you were correct, I would. That's all it takes. You just got to be correct, man. You dig in on bad opinions because you get mad at me.
Can I come in now?
You would never agree with me.
Can I come
I-
in now, please?
I literally agree with you in the video you're watching of yourself.
Dave, do you want help setting up like a Discord for
If you-
call-ins?
I-
I'll help you,
I'm
man.
not kidding. My community will help you set up a Discord.
You could kick whoever you want
You-
at any time.
You get so much more power than you have here on Google Hangouts. Like, it literally makes you a god king of the Discord. You could be the actual lord of patriarchy for one. You can quite literally decide who comes and goes.
Because I always like my will to be understood.
No. You're doing you remember when your grandparents were like, "Help me fix the VCR." You're doing that. You're turning into an old guy. You don't have to just come on. You can learn new stuff. You don't have to be stuck in your ways. I'm gonna save you, Dave.
I don't think he's saving
No, you're.
I'm gonna save Dave, or he's gonna die trying.
Do you like doing this, Dave? Do you like having to like just have people pop in whenever the fuck they feel like it? I know you don't. So get a
Discord
here.
prevents this chicanery, this tomfoolery.
You could have a private call with somebody and you'd never get interrupted.
Ooh, think of that. You'd never get interrupted. You'd have all the power.
You could
give
people.
me a shitty role like cuck.
Dave, for a conservative man who loves having power and control, you sure have none of it.
Ooh. Well, I disagree, Dave. I think you're very powerful today.
Damn, that's based. All right.
I think you're powerful as fuck, bro. What was the little thing? Do you know? Did you forget? Because I forgot.
He didn't disagree with Possum earlier.
I'm not breaking frame. Okay. Do you like being a guy that nobody likes? Like interpersonally? Do you like that about yourself?
Why is your sister mad at you?
Well, hold on.
Dave, why is your sister mad at you?
Yeah, you mentioned on stream the other day you were having family beef. What's that about? Maybe I'll take your side. Wouldn't that be crazy, dude?
Yeah,
if I thought you were right, wouldn't that be fucking awesome?
Crazy or...
Yeah, is she like fucked up? Is she doing something messed up?
Like, I would give a rat's ass if you took my side or not.
Well, let's talk about it. Maybe you'll feel better.
Also, yeah, no. Also, do you know why I support this format?
What format?
It's
like
because
Google?
I can kill the lines anytime I want.
You can
Dave,
do
you
that
can
on
do
Discord with more efficiency and power. I'm
No,
telling you, it's not
why are
even
people-
close.
People are able to join this because you don't have power.
Yeah.
If you
Dave, you see Underhaven popping in now, and
Underhaven, come in again. Iron Gullet, come in again. Everybody who knows how to
Whoa.
get in, come in.
Like-
See, look, you have no power.
And
This
the
is what I'm saying.
chicanery. And the
Like,
chicanery.
It could just end, man.
And what do I always say? I will keep the lines open till you fuck up. You fuck up, you fuck around, and I end it. Good night, everybody.